No, producing is a survival mode. It's not a hobby. It's not something I planned to do. I just saw it. I watched the movie once. I loved it, and it was something that it was another form of exercise for me. And I now went into the sensual part of the pole dancing. That's how it started off.
And it's something, okay, yeah, you said it was about survival, but is it something that you love doing now? Has it become something that you
Yes,
enjoy
it's something I
doing?
love doing now. Yes, because it gives me more confidence. It makes me more flexible. I used to be very stiff, very so, and it also helps tone my body. If I could stay out of the gym for 3 months and I still look like I'm lifting weight every day. So yes, it makes me
Okay.
happy.
That's good to hear. So, Martins, over to you. Everybody has a reason for coming on BB Niger. For some people, it's publicity. For some people, it's about pushing out their brands. For you, especially, what was it about?
I made a promise to my older brother that I was going to get there, and I did.
And
And I promised him I was going to do that 5 years ago before he passed, and now I'm here. So, yeah,
oh, I'm so sorry about that.
I
Um,
understand.
so you spent 2 weeks in the house. How would you? BB Niger is a social experiment. I mean, everybody likes to have their space at a point in time, no matter how jovial you are. But being in a space with 23 other people that you've never met and having to learn how to cohabit with them for at least 2 weeks, how was the experience like?
I spent the bulk of my time around people, more than 23. It was a true test, and we thank God for everything. I just believe I could have survived even longer. You get me? Because it's just who I am. I've been around models longer than I can remember. So for me, it came easy. There were difficult moments because they were very much strong personalities. If you notice, that's why we had clashes back and forth. But it was only normal. It was bound to happen. It was a lovely experience nonetheless.
So if you could go back in time, what do you think? And both of you, rather, if both of you could go back in time to the house, what do you think you'd do differently?
I'd have more quarrels. I'd probably yell out a little bit more because at the end of the day, it was for fun. Uh, I used to call myself the OG before IG, and I was placed with people that like to mouth a lot. I probably should have just done that for just for the fun of it, but it was generally, like I said, a lovely experience.
Okay, my final question for Martins here. There was You had a bit of conflicts, and one of the angles you pointed out was the ages of certain people, and you pointed out that
Yeah.
although maturity doesn't have to do with age, but some certain people acted their ages. What exactly about them did you feel, and what exactly made you make that statement?
First of all, I envy you. I'm big baby of 30 years, but I wish I was 25. I wish I was 24 because the kids of nowadays even know more than us. It's just I understand that you're highly opinionated. You just don't have to make your point at every instance. Some things are just worth looking over. It's not worth the argument, but they always want to mouth and go on. And I don't know. I just have to associate it with an age thing because I don't like noise. I don't like having to repeat the same thing. I mean, we're all adults. These people went through the same process as me. They deserved to be there, just like I felt like I deserved to be there. But we have to accord each other the same level of respect, and some quiet would have been nice. It's always the yapping. But if other than that, like I said, I respect all of them. They put in the work. I got to know them personally. I got to know the work ethic they put in. Some people are not even relying on their parents' money because it doesn't really matter your background. Big Brother's house is a true test of self and what you have upstairs.
Okay, and finally, what next after BB Niger? Because I mean, the platform has been given. So, what do you aim to use the platform to do?
They say to whom much is given, much is expected. I'm continuing what I've already been doing for the past 7 years, if not the bulk of my life, which is try as much as I can to be an inspiration to as many people as possible. Now the world can see me, but what am I saying? So if you listen closely, probably you learn one or two things.
Thank you very much, Martins. Over to you, Mercedes. What next? Are we expecting like pole
Hi,
dancing class? I mean, some of us will not be opposed to that.
my name is Mercedes.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Thank you. So yes, expect a lot of whole classes, sensual classes. As a Queen of Heels, expect a shoe collection brand coming up. Um, expect gym wear outfits coming up because I feel like people are forgetting that I lift weights like mad. Expect more of my singing. Expect more of my shows. I'm gonna be hosting my shows in Lagos, outside of Nigeria, hopefully by the grace of God. Um, expect my massage business as well because all of these I've been doing before Big Brother's house. And finally, expect my concierge business to boom. Yes.
Thank you very much. I wish you both all the best that life has to offer, and I wish to see you both at the
Mm,
top. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a
Have a
good one.
nice day.
Uh,
Thank you very much, Tayo. So we have and Miss Aniola Daniel from The Guardian. So please you go next, please. Thank you.
Your voice sounds like you're grinding. Thank you very much.
I'm so
I'm so sorry. I'm
sorry.
so sorry. I'm
Yes.
so sorry. I hope you get well soon.
don't mind that she's missing her boyfriend Yusuf. Mm.
So you're
But
part of the people that not vote for me, Angela.
no, me, I love
Mm,
details like that.
So, no,
It's like you're not what the word.
Martin,
Yeah,
Mercedes, right? Is it Mercedes or
Mercedes.
Mercedes? Sorry,
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Sorry,
No,
we
not
are
Mercedes. Like say Mercedes.
oh Mercedes. Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you.
Mercedes. Thank you for that. So my question to Mercedes first is what do you think you didn't do right while you were in the house? What do you think? And let me say that being in the house in itself makes you a winner because you are choosing among millions of our Nigerians that apply to the show,
Mhm,
and
mhm,
millions of Nigeria can will key to even be at the show in the first place. So
mhm.
you're both winner. We are both winners. So what do you think the strategy you were unable to implement in the house? Were there strategies? Were there plans? But you were unable to implement them right in the house?
I went into the house to sell myself.
Hmm.
After all, the theme of this year's VPN was show yourself. I went there to sell myself. I didn't go there with any strategy. I showed you people me. That's why if you see if anybody give me glass, you collect goods. So I gave everybody my own self, how I am, Ijoma and Mercedes together coexisting in this body. That is what I went into the house with. I didn't go with any strategy or anything. So I know I did my best to show myself. And I know that including the housemates and Nigerians will never forget my name. So
I agree with you. They will never. Myself, I will never forget your name because one, the first thing that really captivated me was your entry into the house was just so phenomenal, and the issue of choir, pole dancer, just two things that Nigeria were not expecting at once. So, you also mentioned that you'll be investing also in music, in and especially in the entertainment uh, um, sector of the country. Do you also
mhm.
would that also include popularizing the pole dancing in Nigeria?
Yes, yes. And having to clear the stigmatization that comes with pole dancers or whatever the name is. So there's a lot of work to do. So are Nigerians ready for me? That's the question.
Are you ready for Nigerians?
I'm ready for you people. Are you people ready for me? I mean, I know audio halabulu that you people can do. So are you people not ready for my own?
I think we're ready. We're ready. So
Okay,
apart from
okay, I'll
the
give it to you.
apart from the entertainment sector, what's other interest?
What other interests? Oh,
Yes.
I'm interested in I'm interested in investments. I invest in stock in the stock market. I invest in lands. I invest in everything, because I know that financial literacy is golden. Using my experience, my family background as like I know firsthand. So that's why I don't joke with investments. As a matter of fact, is my return on investment that even helped me purchase a lot of things that I did before going into Big Brother's house. So I'm interested in finance sector. I'm interested in why are you smiling? I like money. Oh. That's how they carry last. I like money like mad. I'm interested in hospitality. That's where my concert business comes into play. Also, massage business. I love to cater to people. I also make sure that they feel at home wherever they are. They don't go miss house. So that's where I come in.
As a masseuse professional, and I'm wondering
No,
how
I'm not a
much you could
masseuse.
cost.
I'm a massage therapist.
Oh, massage
I'm
therapist.
not a masseuse.
I,
Yes, please.
I'm wondering what your value will be after the house. I'm wondering the set of people that can really afford you. So, so,
I know my
so
people. My people know me.
okay. But before I let you go, we still have a
Mm.
number of housemates. Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Tammy and Clem. I'm rooting for Flora. Flora is already the example, so she has rooted for. So I'm rooting for Bells. I hope they step up because they are still being too relaxed. It's the third week, girl. I've gone. This should be enough wake up call for you people. So I'm rooting for both of them, honestly.
Okay. So, Martin, welcome to reality.
About this
I'm
talk we talk go far. Welcome to reality. I don't clearly
so
this my turn
how,
network.
so how do you feel like when it was announced that you'll be leaving the house? What was the feeling like?
I'm a performer. I took a performance bow and I left. It's a normal thing. Nothing is promised. It was a good experience. It's a good thing to be called out by Ibuka as you have been evicted. You go reach everybody. If you reach 22 other people, you go reach everybody there. You get me? So it was an opportunity. I mean, I was the first to do everything, first to do birthday, first to be the creative director, also first to leave. Come on, man. It's a blessing on my name. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, we some few years back we had Big Brother Ninja All Stars. So if that should also come on the table in the future, is this something you are also willing to take and to return to the house? And if you're willing to do that, what are the things you're going to do differently?
I was telling somebody that if Big Brother should call me right now and say, Martins, come back to the house now, be a gambit and stay to the end of the show, would you take it? Of course I would. To be associated with the platform is already a blessing. To now have the full experience of the project is something money can't buy. When the All Stars come back, if they say audition amongst 1 million people, I'll audition again. You get me? And if God's so kind, I get into the building to become another housemate for the All Star, I'll mix my fusion of what I know about Mercedes now, the way she gets. You get me with my calmness. I will just give them, but it's supposed to be an entertaining program, so we'll definitely give them major entertainment.
So who will you consider your friend in the house?
I have people that I knew before the house, people like Yusuf, people like Gerard, because of our acting and modeling experiences. But the person I met and I became friends with instantly was Aiko. Even you've heard the way the man speaks. You get me? He's a phenomenal mind. Phenomenal mind. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Uh, I want to say you are a winner again. So, and Mercedes will be doing.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is possible for me to also miss that name because you
I
are.
know, I know. I'm glad that you know that I'm offended that you don't get
I
it.
know. I know. I know. Nobody bears this name in Nigeria. You're the first person to also bear the name. So, so love interest has always been on the table year in, year out, every season of Big Brother Nigeria. And I don't know if you catch some feelings in the house. So I want to know that. Do you catch some feelings? And are you building on that?
No, I did not.
So you are in the bosky.
Right. I'm not a preacher of love.
Okay. Okay. I asked Martin a question. If should Big Brother comes and knocking, if he's going to take her that again, is this something you want to take or you are done for anything reality show?
Hmm. I feel like I've left my mark, but I still need to do more. So yes, an opportunity. Whenever an opportunity comes knocking, who am I to say no to it?
Can you tell us the more you say you're going want to do? You mention
The
more.
more,
Mm.
yeah. Yes, I would. I feel like people are so fixated on just my entertainment side. They fail to realize that I'm smart. And I think it's because I didn't have a lot of intellectual conversations with people. Well, I mean I showed myself. I mean I showed the intellectual side by winning the arena games on Friday. So it's not easy doing that. But I feel like I want to do more of that in the house. Um Secondly, what else? Yes, the more I would also want to do is to really fight with audio with they said us because plenty of them they're Yahweh. So I'll really fight with them more because a lot of the time I gave it to them, but I now receded and started ignoring them because after all, if you notice, I was ignoring them from Friday, but now I don't go ignore. You do, you collect. You can't beat me now. Maybe you go beat me outside the house, but inside that house, so you can't beat me.
It will even be hard for anybody to stand you outside. So
Period.
so what Martin and so what do you enjoy most in the house?
What do you mean? Aside the free food,
Uh, not aside the free food.
the
What
house,
else?
the house and itself is everything to enjoy. But there's no party like the Big Brother party. Thursday, Saturday, even you say we dey enjoy them now. Go live for you.
I get the Big Brother party is just like a normal upgraded version of Lagos party.
Yes, it's upgraded. Don't say normal.
Uh,
No, you say normal. Very
Mm.
upgraded.
Uh, you're welcome, and I hope you continue to contribute to the entertainment industry in the in Nigeria.
Watch out for us.
The entertainment industry contributed almost 2% to the GDP the last time, and I hope you come in will also feel your impact and you also contribute your own quota to it. Thank you.
Thank
all
you
right, bro.
very
Thank you
Sure.
so
much.
much.
Hmm.
Eniola Daniel, stay blessed, man.
Thank
Peace, bro.
you.
Bless
Thank
you.
you
Yes,
very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you. We also have another journalist for Tribune Online on the call. Please, can you just introduce yourself and please ask your
okay.
questions? Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, Martins and Mercedes. My name is Sandra and I represent Tribune Online. I just have like three simple questions
Sandra,
for
why
you
can't we
guys.
see you now?
I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm sorry, give me a minute.
She is fine.
Okay, while Sandra prepares for our question, just to, I think we can go ahead and ask a few questions. This is from this day. Um, okay, Sandra is ready. Please, let's go.
Yeah. Good afternoon again. My name is Sandra.
Wagwan, Sandra,
Um,
Wagwan.
I just have two, three questions for you guys. When you were in the house, did you ever feel like you were portrayed unfairly by your fellow housemates? Like, is there anything you
Take that
did
question again.
in the
Were we
house?
portrayed unfairly?
Yeah, by the fellow housemates,
So
the
from
kind
the
of
first,
conversations,
yeah, no,
agreements.
it was an even ground given to everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can. I can. Same question for
Hello?
Mercedes. Yes, I can. I can hear you.
I mean, I said it was an even ground given to everybody on the one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of us were given equal and same opportunities. And whatever you hear anybody say, whatever you hear anybody do, they're just projecting what's really in their hearts. You get me? So it's not. I didn't really take anything to heart. Not
Hmm.
me. Not for any reason. They are who they are. I am who I am. You know. So yeah, 100%.
I have the same question for you,
Same
Mercedes.
question for me. See, you know, answer.
Did you think you were being portrayed unfairly by your fellow housemates?
I was not there to notice my housemates. I was there to show myself, and that's what I did. So I don't, I don't care what anyone thought or portrayed or projected. It will all be fine.
Martins, I have one more question for you. Did you change your
Yeah,
behavior?
sure. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Did you
Mm.
change your behavior because you were conscious of how Nigerians might perceive you? Like before coming to the house, do you think you brought the same Martins that your close friends can experience? Do you think you played that same Martins inside the house?
I didn't just go to Big Brother Nigeria for myself. I know what I represent and I know the weight of the people that are on me. I did the best I could because they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. I came to
Yeah.
be criticized, to be judged. I came for people's sentiments and all of that, but I stayed true to who I am. It is who I am. So I'm very, very glad. When Ebuka called my name, I just took my bow and I left because I know I had done all that I came out to do. So best of luck to Nigerians and their criticism. It won't change me.
Okay. One more question for you, Martins. Is there anything you
Yeah, sure,
said
sure.
Is there anything you said or did in the house that you would like to clarify now that you're outside?
I know where you're heading to. I know where you're heading to. But I stand by everything I say. It's not up for clearing. I don't know why people want to be offended by calling you what you are. Somebody says you are an adult. How would that be a diss? The same way if I say to somebody you're a kid, it's not disrespect. I now know these people. In fact, some of them have more money than me. Do you get my point? Some of them have bags, degrees. Somebody in that house has his masters already, and you get what I'm trying to say. And it's something I'm going to do by the end of the day. So I respect all of them, but just calling you maybe by a character flaw, what you are, it doesn't define your entirety. You get me? So to clear the air, not disrespecting nobody. I have so much love and respect for all of them because I know what it took me to get to where I am. I know what it took me to get to where I am. I know this is my third audition. Some people just audition once. A good example. Audition once and she got there.
Mm-hmm.
So I will now come and be calling her a child, even if I know she's not. So yeah,
Yeah, I get it. Thank you very much.
like
Mercedes.
Mercedes. I'm so sorry. It's great to get. So, looking back now, do you think you did enough to remain in the house? Now that
Mm.
you're outside, now that you've seen the criticisms, the praises, did you think you did enough? Do you think you shouldn't? Do you think you shouldn't be out, or you were not exactly surprised? Like just
I wouldn't say that I shouldn't be out because everybody, our face was literally in the hands of the public. So if the public did not vote for me, that's why I'm here. But the only thing is, I am left with zero regrets because I showed myself and people that want to see me. So I'm open to all the brands that we're watching, and fingers are crossed.
okay. Now, now that you are outside and you're probably seeing the fellow housemates on the TV, would you think you would want to remain close to outside of the house, like when they also
Uh,
come in?
I don't watch the show. I'm busy getting the bag so that when they come outside, money will don't finish for them.
So you have nobody you would want to like probably remain friends with outside the house? Maybe Martins,
Oh, Martins and
maybe
I, yeah, you said watch the show. Martins is outside.
wagwan,
outside.
wagwan type shit.
I mean, you
Wagwan.
must you must have made a kind of friend, like some sort of like friendship that you want to like maintain outside the house with
I don't
anybody?
know what thing they find for my mouth, so, but you know, go see 'em.
No. There's nothing. There's no hidden agenda, please.
Well,
Okay, one more question before I let you
for
guys go.
Martins,
No, for both of you. I mean, for you, Miss. If you could play this game again, would you use the same strategy
I
before
didn't
you
use a
came to the
strategy.
house,
I didn't
ma'am?
use a strategy. I didn't use a strategy. I
Okay.
came there. I showed you people who I am. That is who I am. So there's no
And if you
strategy.
have the
To
opportunity
answer your question, if I have the opportunity to go there again, I will do it even more and more and more. You know, sometimes only during the party or during talent or wager task, you could see me shake my ass. This time around, even when I'm just sitting down, I'll be shaking it for people to see very well.
okay. Now that you're outside the house, you must have seen one or two criticisms online or so. How do you generally feel about it? Do you?
I've not, for my mental health, I've not,
Oh,
I made
perfect.
sure not to. The only time you see me online is going live just to connect with the fans because my team tells me, oh my god, they said they want to see more of you. So I just go live, discuss with them, and that's all. I don't even handle my phone. So I don't care about what anybody's saying. But that doesn't affect my mental health.
And for that support that you receive from your fans, do you think were you surprised or you kind of like expected it?
What support?
Like from your fans, the way you said your fans to connect with your fans, to talk to them. I mean, there are people that were rooting for you while you were in the house.
No, I didn't mean to wait. So it's laughing at me. I'm trying to understand the question. You said, what was I surprised by the support I got from the fans, right?
Yeah, like outside the house now, I'm sure when you get on live, people will want to connect with you. People want to talk to you. Do you feel any way? Like, are you
I mean,
thankful?
this is showbiz. This is showbiz, and I understand the game, so I know that it's necessary for me to connect with the fans. Coming up, I'm even going to come up with meet and greet to get to meet them personally. So it's something that is bound to happen. I can't avoid it.
Okay. One last question for both for Martin.
Sandra, you have taken into my time more. But one last question,
So
please. Thank
the
you.
last question is finish.
What is one secret about the house you can reveal now? What's something that we the viewers don't know, but you
Ah,
have experienced it
you will not
that
see
you can
the
just
reason.
reveal?
Allah Wallah, your plan will not work. If you want to know, you have to apply and try and get it next year. We ain't leaking, spilling no beans, right? Apply, you make a good housemate. You look like you have tendencies to cause trouble. Make a good housemate. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Typhoon Online.
Thank you,
I have a good one.
Sandra. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you.
So hi Mercedes and Martins. I have a question from this day. She could not join, but she sent in a question, so I'll be asking on our behalf. For Mercedes, the first question is, what do you think worked against what do you think worked against you during your time in the house, basically? What do you think people probably didn't like that worked against you, that worked against maybe people didn't like about your personality that worked against
So
you?
I'm going to answer this question. I'm going to answer this question as a housemate. I was in the house doing my thing, and I know that divine. I don't joke with divine alignment. I'm a very spiritual person. You can see my rosaries with me.
Mhm.
So I don't think anything worked against me. As a matter of fact, everything worked for me, and I'm going to use it to the maximum capacity outside the house. So yes.
That's great. Looking back now, do you think your provocative nature affected how the housemates perceived you in the house? Do you think there was
Oh,
some,
I have a provocative nature.
so
I
you're a
didn't know I
pole
have a
dancer,
provocative
you're a
nature.
professional pole dancer, and you're
So that's
quite
provocative.
you're no, you're sexually liberated, and you're very
So
open
is that
about.
provocative?
To some people, there were conversations after you left about people not
So do they need me to
possibly
apologize
receiving.
for provoking them?
No, should definitely not. But then do you think that affected how
Then they'll
people
be fine.
perceived
Then
you?
I don't think I should answer that question.
Okay. So how do you see your relationship with Oyin evolving after the show?
I don't have a relationship with Oyi. Oyi is a friend of my friend or a friend to my friend. So we're not friends. I don't know why I came outside and the public is saying, friendship. There was no friendship there. The only ship that was there is she was in the ship that contained three of us. I mean, I know if you see person we want enter water, we say me no enter ship, make we go. So that's what it was there.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mercedes.
Thank you, Angela.
Hi, Martins. So this next set of questions.
One.
So, what or who surprised you the most during your time in the house? May whether it was personality wise, positive, negatively, or somebody that you were probably very indifferent to.
Did you catch the day Aiko dropped bars on the special talents day?
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't sit down coming. Like Aiko surprised me. I know he's been very talented, but bro dropped some heavy bars that day. So it was, I think Aiko, yeah.
Okay, okay. So how would you say
Mm.
your experience on maybe Nigeria has shaped you now that you're outside of the house?
I promise you I see things differently. Um yeah, it was a game, but the experiment taught me to have even more empathy. You have to give people grace to be themselves. You do not have to perceive everything like somebody's coming out for you. They probably might be, but at the end of the day, nothing is promised. Not even tomorrow. I didn't know I was going to be out by now. That wasn't the plan. Yeah, but it was taken. I took it like the champ that I am, and I'm going to just take life as it comes.
Oh, okay, that's great. If you were given
Yeah.
another chance to participate in the show, is there anything you would have done differently, or do you think the Martins that was there this season is Martin enough for next season, for another
Yes,
season?
yeah, definitely. It's just I think if I'm ever to be able to get into the house again, Big Brother better hear this one. I don't dey apply for all stars now. Let me be first to talk am. If ever that opportunity comes, I think I'll just sharpen my mouth to mouth other people. You get what I'm saying? But it was I gave it some time. I was warming up into it. You always think you have time in Big Brother's house. You don't. You don't. If you're
Hmm.
not active, you're gonna get out. I said it from the day I came. I was like, if I look like I'm not enjoying myself, I'm gonna get me out of there. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'll definitely try and be more involved in the chitty chatter that happens.
Okay. Right. Thank you. That's great. Mercedes, this one is a personal question from me. Because I know that one of the fights you had with Owen was she was calling you Mercedes in some other way, and you didn't like it. You didn't appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah. So I wanted to know, how did you get your name? How did you get your name? What was the inspiration behind it? I've been curious.
I watched a movie of pole dancers, and in that movie, I connected so deeply with a pole dancer on a deeper level because her, I saw myself in her. She was so strong despite everything that she had been through. She remained strong both on the pole and off the pole. So I just picked it and I added mystic to it, and that's Mercedes Mystic.
I mean, like it's so fitting. I think that like Mercedes just sounds very badass and all of that. So I think
No,
I really loved that name. I really
thank
loved it.
you.
But then when did you start professionally pole dancing?
Huh. I started learning to pole dance 7 years ago. I started professionally dancing at clubs on my pole a month ago before Big Brother.
Wow, you're
Yeah,
really
I'm a
good.
very fast learner. Thank you.
You're really
So
good.
the thing
That's
is, most people wait for, how do I put this? I want to share a story. I don't know if you have time.
yeah, that's fine. Please, let's go. Okay.
I know, media. He said yes, that's fine. So I started learning to pole dance in November. Then I stopped in December because I was getting booked as an exotic dancer both in and out of Lagos. Then January came, the same thing. But so mid-January, when the whole buzz of the festive period had died down, I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm very rich now. So it's time to invest in my craft, right?
Yeah.
So I got a pole so that I can be learning on my own. Because in November, my limitation was, or my struggle was distance. I'm
Oh,
on
okay.
the mainland. The only place I can learn how to pole dance is on the island, far, far in the island. And
Mm.
that it's either I get to miss my classes, and when I miss my class for that day, I have to now pay another money. After paying
For the
200 and something
class.
thousand to learn, I'll now still
Wow.
pay 15K for missing class, my own class, just to rebook, reschedule another class. I'll now pay 15K. So it didn't sit well with me. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just get my own pool. So I got my pole, and it didn't come until like after 3 months because of shipping costs and whatever. So I used, instead of using air shipping, I did sea shipping. So it came on to like 3 months. And when it came, before it came, a friend sent me her own pole that I could use to be learning and perfecting my skills. So that when my own pole comes, at least I would have had a good or better
If I want to get
knowledge.
my own pool, how much will it cost? Like the lucrative business. Man's like, how much will it cost you guys?
Just give me 5 million.
Is he giving?
Uh-huh.
How much did you gonna pay?
It's not five. She said I collect 5 million for last week.
Like,
Let me say collect my own from you. So when I was training, I kept training and training. And mind you, immediately I made that investment in January, Angela, I stopped having gigs. But it was not like the devil tested me to the max. I am telling you, he wanted me to give up, but I didn't give up. I kept on, with this thing where, and I'm the breadwinner. So this thing where there's no money coming in. You're on your last 500K. Your daddy has this one you need to sort. Your sister has this one she needs to sort in school. You are feeding literally 5 mouths. So it was crazy on me. It was really crazy. But I still kept going. That's why I love the pole so much, because that was the only place I could feel free. I could feel safe. Because when I'm in the house, I'm running mad. But when I go to pole practice, and it's not like I'm going far. It's just opposite my house. There's this incomplete building. That's why I wanted. Like I didn't even think about the risk or anything. I just really wanted to perfect my craft. So I kept on polling and polling. Then my pole came, and then I said, you know what? I don't want to do Lagos. Let me go on tour. They never know me. I won't go on tour. My eyes still waiting for them. It was only one club that I performed at, but I did well. And then Big Brother called, and I'm like, what? How did everything align? Because I spent money getting a pole, not just pole. I got costumes, shoes, and all these shoes you see me wearing in the house. They are all brand new.
I was
not
praying
worn
that
them.
you don't fall
So
down with those shoes. I was always praying. I say, hey, Bessie, this is
don't
your
worry, I
shoe.
can't fall. It's not but today. So I was a model prior to all of this. I was modeling. I've been modeling for over 10 years. So
Wow.
it's just that I didn't see it to be lucrative, and especially runway modeling. I didn't see it to be lucrative. So I just push and go one corner. Say, oh, make it did here first. But if anybody calls me to model, I'll kill the room. That's it. So yeah, that's what. So the reason why I told you all of these stories, to let Nigerians know that you should keep going, keep training, be prepared, so that when opportunity meets your preparedness, you are going to just grab it and excel and show the whole world. And that's how I'm able to show you people my craft. I kept pushing, I kept training even on my period, even on days I'm sad. In fact, every day I kept training. So yeah, that's just a little
Thank
story.
you very much. Thank you very much for your time. It was lovely speaking with you. I wish you guys greater things. Have to see more Mercedes on the pole, more of Martins in filmmaking
Thank you.
and all of that. I would really love to see more of that. Thank you very much.
But there's a lot more. There's a lot more. It's not more. It's not just Mercedes on the polo. You should be ready for a lot
Anything
more.
that you give us, we'll collect. We don't have a choice. Thank you. Thank you. Have a
No,
lovely
not get choice
day.
now. No, not get choice. Thank you. Have a nice day. My regards to this thing.
Thank you very much. Thank
And
you.
the best of luck with the voice. Drink plenty tea and ginger. Oh.
Avi, thank
I'm
you.
gonna miss your boyfriend.
What?
Bye-bye.
Please. She's not here.
Hmm.